During several centuries, the Indians of Mexico were virtually slaves of the silver mines. Nobody will ever know how much silver was mined and sent to Spain during the 3 centuries she retained her grip on Central and South America. Nor can anyone say how the Indians learnt to mine and refine silver, and then worked the metal with considerable artistic skill long before the Spaniards arrived. So rich was the country in silver when the Spaniards conquered it that they were not concerned with intricate mining problems. If they encountered difficulties in one mine, they abandoned it and opened up another. During its initial stage, the miner would drill a small hole in the stone where they would place a wooden pole, soak it in water, then come back the next day and hammer in the pole, breaking off bits of rocks that still needed to be sorted. Hundreds of miners would pile up behind one another, carrying 200-pound rock sacks up the wooden ladder. When water entered the workings, it was ladled into rawhide buckets, and the peons climbed the shaft with ease and tipped the water out. If this human pump failed to keep pace with the inflow of water, the mine was abandoned. Besides the mine oblique condition, the children of miners would mine at an early age in order to clear their father's debt, and most would rarely live past the age of 25. Miners faced several dangerous problems, such as deep narrow shafts, long narrow tunnels, wooden ladders and supports, limited-use tools which amounted to very hard labor, underground flooding, inadequate ventilation system, and what amounted to a generally unsafe work environment. In the late 19th century, the mining industry in Mexico expanded. It was during this period that a new Mexico emerged and established order and a workable government. Civil wars ceased and banditry disappeared from the countryside. Foreign investment rushed in to take advantage of the new political and economic climates. Between 1884 and 1892, the Mexican mining law was reformed, breaking the old dominance of Spaniards mining owner, allowing for new companies to begin forming in Mexico. Sharply rising prices for gold and other valuable metals and the high cost involved in exploration are the 2 main reasons that are luring foreign companies back to Mexico's old mining towns, where new mining technologies are turning deposits that were abandoned long back into profits once again. Today, the operations have undergone a sea of change with modern open-pit kind of mines where you can see big trucks taking away scores of crushed rocks, thereby flattening the mountains. The precious metals are then extracted using cyanide solutions. Despite centuries of large-scale mining, Mexico has consistently been the world's largest silver producer, about 17% of their world annual production in 2010.